Chinese Spring Festival is a very important traditional festival. Chinese have many customs during the New Year. They will wear new clothes, clean the house, have a big dinner, set off firecrackers and other things. Today, I will celebrate the New Year with my friends. 阿姨，这个是什么？
这是香，我们今天来祈福，祝福我们来年健健康康、平平安安、风调雨顺。祈祷来年风调雨顺、国泰民安、健健康康、平平安安。
So during Chinese New Year's, we like to come to the temple and burn incense. And the purpose of burning incense is to ask the gods for health and prosperity. Now the word for prosperity is fu, and we can see on one side there's an altar. That means that the prosperity depends on the will of the gods. And on the other side, we have a jar or container. That indicates in ancient times, if you had containers full of food, full of rice, full of alcohol, it meant you were prosperous. So this is how we represent the character Fu, which means prosperous. In this temple, there is a wind chime wall for wishing. Some people hope that they will be ranked in the college entrance examination. Some people pray for the health of their families. Some people hope that they will succeed in their careers, and others. Here we have the simple wishes of countless ordinary Chinese.
还是说，你看这家很红红火火的，很喜庆吧？这是我们每年过年，我们中国必须要家家都挂上灯笼了。
这个很漂亮，很红色的，
对，
很多的。I see we have here a character for spring. In Chinese, the Chinese New Year's is called the Spring Festival. And it's easy to write. We just have a line, a line, a line, a stroke, and on the bottom we have the character for sun. But it actually comes from a pictograph of two pieces of grass on top and a character tun, which is a sprout. And that indicates that in the springtime you have lots of things, new things growing, like grass and sprouts. And on the bottom you have a sun. So you can see here how it goes from the ancient pictograph to the modern character for spring.
你看这个年字，中国的民间传说就是年字是一个怪兽，它365天它都会来一次。 那天都会杀鸡宰羊，
放鞭炮，
对，来吓唬他，把他吓走。
我最喜欢的是放鞭炮。
对。
Now this is the character for year, and its history comes from the fact that once a year we get to reap the crops. And on the top we have a picture of a grain, and on the bottom we have a picture of a man carrying the grain in. He's reaping the crops once a year. And slowly, you can see how it changes and gets warped into this final character, Nian, for year. Chinese New Year's is kind of like Christmas on steroids, and besides buying decorations at the store, Chinese like to make their own decorations. One of the kinds of decorations they like to do is to cut paper into elaborate shapes. We're going to talk to Mr. Zhang. He's an expert in this matter, and we'll see something about cutting paper.
因为我们今年是牛年嘛，我教你剪一个牛字的一个福字。
你现在可以知道我不是一个艺术家。
哦，没事，今天我们做完以后，你就是一个艺术家了。 把这个白色的部分都剪掉，对，从里面。
这个是有没有其他的用途？
第一个呢，我们就可以就是作为过年的窗花，就把这个福字剪出来，可以贴在窗户上面。还有一个用途呢，就是可以剪出来以后呢，就是放在我们这个衣服上。就是中国有很多漂亮的衣服，然后衣服呢，就是由这个绣娘去绣这个图案。像你这个剪的就比较好，对吧？你是第一次剪吗？
这是我第一次剪，你可以看到乱七八糟，
很好，剪得非常好啊。这个感觉它断了，它是有一个手上一个手感。
终于剪好了，你看，原来的是黑色的，旁边的白色的都剪掉了，然后后面有那个红色的，很漂亮的画。我不敢说是漂亮的，因为这是我的第一次。
对。
那这个红色的是后面是白色的。
我们中国有一句话叫“欲速则不达”。
欲速则不达。
对。
这个非常重要的。
非常重要的，要用自己的耐心跟细心来完成一幅作品。
不只要跟艺术有关系，也是跟科学有关系。
对。
And every year, Chinese get together and they bao jiaozi. That means to wrap jiaozi. Jiaozi, it's a simple character. On the left-hand side, you have shi, which is basically a container of food. And on the right-hand side, you have jiao, which means transportation. It's phonetic, so it's fairly easy to write. Some people find it easy to wrap the jiaozi, and some people don't. Some people make very beautiful jiaozi, and some people make terrible looking jiaozi. I'm halfway in between. Today I feel the enthusiasm of the Chinese people. The New Year holiday includes their blessings and wishes for a better life. In this holiday, they reunite with their family, sweep away the dust of the past, and bid farewell to the past. Embrace the new life and welcome the new year. Finally, I hope everyone can enthusiastically embrace and be successful in the new year.